So I'm installing our dishwasher in our house that previously did not have one. So we actually bumped these cabinets over and we made space for one. I've already cut out a hole and now I need to go into the basement and feed the PEX up through it. So I'm in the basement now, and that's where they spliced off the hot water line. But as you can see, that's where I drilled out my hole, and now I just need to put a 90-degree elbow on it. Alright, so I've gone ahead and turned off the water. What I need is this hot water line to go up here at 90 degrees. So what we're going to do is cut it right about here. Let's go ahead and cut that. And why I love PEX is because it's so flexible. So get that. A little bit of water is going to come out. There we go. So now I've got my right angle piece, my elbow, and I've got my crimper, and I'm just going to throw it on there with a ring. So let's get the ring on there. Make sure it's fairly cleaned off. And then with these rings, you want to be about 1/8 of an inch off of the edge of this. And I bought the wrong fitting. Alright, I had to do this one off of camera just because I had to get the crimper in between these, but there you can see about 1/8 of an inch is the ring off of the elbow, and then that just feeds up in there. So we're going to be able to drywall over this and not have any issues. Now what I need to do is put this adapter, this quarter turn valve, onto the PEX. Same thing, we're going to be about 1/8 of an inch off, and then this leads to my water line. There we go. So I went ahead and already fastened on. I had an extra piece of a desk that I was building, so I cut that off, and then I used a little copper harness there. I just cut a hole in here so I could feed the outlet and the drain hose through. So the outlet will be plugged in here, and then once I get the disposal fit in, then I'll use the punch out to hook up the drain. You can see that's where we hooked up from the other side. Got it clamped down, it's open, it's connected to our line, and then we also got our drain hose fed through and our outlet as well. So here's the dishwasher. We still need to move these hoses around a little bit so we can tuck it in, but you just have to push the dishwasher in while you pull on the drain hose and the cord, and that way I had to actually cut out a new hole for the cord, but that way you can slide